Right. Hello. For anyone who's viewing right now, can you kindly check or maybe send a comment, see if you can hear me on your end of the line. Let's just wait for others. Hold on. While we're waiting for others, let's just yeah. All right, guys. Again, let me just remind you that this is just the first part of our Community Connect series, The Power of a Seasoned Executive Assistant. The second part, Tools in Action. So if you want to join us going live for tonight, please do go to our ClickUp group. Again, that is click up virtual assistants. You can search it out in Facebook and then you can just join in, and that's for free for you to be able to join this live. Again, let me just remind you that is click up virtual assistants. Click up virtual assistants. Just join that group and you'll be able to watch the continuation of this live in our group. So also guys, I know lahat tayo dito, since the event is virtually held, you might be coming off from a different place. So if you are watching this live event of Virtual Champions Community Connect, please kindly comment where you're calling from and what are you most excited about this session. Siyempre, kami din, we're very much excited to see sa mga viewers natin kung ano ba yung gusto nyo talagang matutunan and what are you most excited about with regards to this series of Community Connect. Again, let's just wait for a few participants to join in. Of course, we do want to have this event. Gusto namin mas marami pang tao na matuto for this event for you guys. And also, since this is the second part of our event, we would like to thank you for your continued support. For those who are new, sana we hope that you enjoy itong fun-filled episode of learning new things and connecting with your fellow remote professionals. So if you have friends who might be interested in joining this live, invite them to join the Click of Virtual Assistance group, and also also like the page that's available right now, because aside from this free training that we'll be having for tonight, we'll also be giving surprises and gifts for you guys that you can join. So share it with your friends, our family, or even with your teammates that you're excited to enjoy this episode with, diba? Hintay lang tayo ng iba pang mga tao na mag-join, guys. And then we'll proceed this virtual event in our ClickUp virtual assistance group right away. Again, guys, if you have friends who want to join in with this free episode of a Community Connect, invite them in. There's a link already available in our page that you can share with them. And also there's you joining the group is only for free. So marami kayong matatutunan. Plus, we also are offering gifts for you guys if you want to join. Makikita nyo naman yung mechanics out there in the group on what you need to do for you to win cash prizes coming from Virtual Champions PH. And also the good thing about this, of course, Community Connect is we have seasoned experts to guide you in, especially the topic that we have right now. It's very useful not only for the experts already in executive assistance. Actually, this is good if you are trying a new job, or if you want to do your job virtually moving forward and leaning into maybe doing an EA job. This will definitely help you out. I've checked it out, the first episode of this series, and it was a good one that you can actually check on our page, on our group as well. Actually, the replay for the first episode is available in our group. So if you want to go ahead and get a glimpse or maybe learn from the first episode before diving into this second episode that we're live right now, please do check Click Up Virtual Assistance Facebook group. You'll see the replay of the first episode out there that you can view anytime once you join that specific Facebook group that we have with us. Yan. Again, guys, if you are watching from our Facebook page, let me just remind you that the video might got cut off because this training is actually exclusive for our Click Up Virtual Assistance Facebook group community. So I suggest you guys join the Click Up Virtual Assistance Facebook group to continue in this Community Connect training series. Again, the link for that group, Click Up Virtual Assistance, is readily available in our Facebook page. Ayan, we'll start in a minute or two. We're just waiting for some people to join us in. Of course, gusto namin mas maraming matuto for this event. Now, we specially prepared for you. Syempre, we have an esteemed speaker for tonight that we want to share with you for this special occasion, right? 'Di ba? Gusto naman namin mas marami kayong matutunan. And of course, Virtual Champions is offering this one for free. So I suggest you guys, if you have friends, again, invite them, join the Click Up Virtual Assistance Facebook group, so they can watch this training for free. Oh, we have someone watching from Pasig. Hi. Hello, guys. Thank you for joining. And we have Miss Karen coming from Valenzuela. Nalito ako, kala ko Venezuela. So, yun. Hello po, Miss Karen. Good evening po. Learned a lot from part 1. Wouldn't want to miss part 2. Oh my God. Thank you, Ariel. Yan. Para nga pala sa mga hindi nakakaalam, I know Ariel has been there in the first episode of this Community Connect. The first episode has a replay in our Click Up Virtual Assistance Facebook group. Kaya please, guys, join in. aside from this episode, of course, you'll be able to get a glimpse of the replay from the previous episode as well. And we have Miss Jel Ocampo from BGC. Oh my God, bro, pare. Kamusta ba kayo dyan? Ganun. Hello po. Yan. I hope it's a good thing you're out joining us here. From Bulacan. Um, I want to learn more about ClickUp and how to be an effective EA. Oh my God, this one is gonna be a great episode for you, definitely. And aside from this training, actually is a demo. So it's a live demo. So the good thing about it is you can actually talk with our speaker for tonight. So if you have questions in hand, don't hesitate to type it in the comment section. Our very own seasoned assistant, Lady Anne, will definitely get back to you during the live. So, ayun. Hi, Marky. Oh my God, we have one watching from QC right now. O, di ba? Ang dami nating mga nanonood as of this moment. So, if you have other friends who want to join, please let them join. Marami pa, aside sa freebies, may mga pa-freebies kami aside sa training na to. And you guys will enjoy this definitely. Again, guys, before we switch on to Click Up Virtual Assistance Facebook group, again, sa mga nanonood po ng live in our page, we are cutting it off here in our Virtual Champions Facebook page in, I think, 2 minutes. So I suggest you guys, if you wanna listen or watch this live episode of Community Connect Training Series moving forward, again, join us in Click Up Virtual Assistance Facebook. Aside from this training, the part one and the replay of that part one is already available there. So siyempre guys, gusto namin wala kayong ma-miss out from the first episode, di ba? Baka may mga nagtatanong sa'yo, ano ba nangyari? Ba't nasa part 2 na agad ako? Ngayon na ako sumali. Of course, gusto namin, meron pa rin kayong sneak peek or even the whole copy of the video is out there in ClickUp Virtual Assistance Facebook group. So please do join in. We have 2 minutes remaining before we switch in to our ClickUp Virtual Assistance Facebook group. So, yun guys. Let's just wait for a few minutes. Oh. Ayan guys, sorry naghintay ba kayo? No worries, magsa-start na din tayo agad-agad for this episode of Community Connect, 'di ba? Exciting. Alam ko yung iba diyan na nanood ng part 1, you're very much excited already to check out the part 2 because this is a live training of what we had talked about the first episode. So, guys, good morning, good evening, champions. Good day. Kung nasan man kayo lupalop ng mundo, I know everyone's watching, tuning in from the Philippines or like other countries out there. And for everyone else from the rest of the world, welcome to Community Connect series. Yan, magandang gabi po. Thank you so much for your continued support. For those who are new, again, we hope na ma-enjoy nyo tong fun-filled episode of learning new things and connecting with your fellow remote professionals. So just to give you a glimpse, for this episode, we are going to continue where we left off and discover the wonderful world of virtual assistants. So again, in Virtual Champions PH, we believe that to achieve Filipino business excellence, you have to have the right mindset and as well as the right tools. So this is what we will all explore today, our tools in action. So again, this is Community Connect, the power of a seasoned executive assistants, part two, tools and action. And without further ado, I want you guys to meet our great speaker for today's episode. So let me just add her in. All right. So yan, we have Anne. Lady Anne Vito is one of our seasoned virtual champion here in Virtual Champions PH. So she has been working as an executive assistant for the past 4 years. She has supported five businesses and five executives. And she has worked in a lot of industries already. So that's coming on, if you can see it on the screen, that's residential, commercial, real estate, recruitment agency, branding strategy, and coaching consultation. And of course, she is a proud mom of two. Grabe, working mom ang ating speaker for tonight. So, eto na guys, if you're watching, please send some emojis out on your screen just to support our Executive Assistant Extraordinary, Lady Anne Vito. Hi, Lady Anne.
Hello!
So,
Kamusta
ayan na,
naman
you can
kayo?
start.
Sana masarap ang ulam ko kasi naman yung nag-wish para sa akin na masarap ang ulam ko. Masarap po yung ulam namin kaya bilisan natin 'to para marami tayong matutunan at marami tayong makain. So, again, my name is Lady Anne or you can call me Anne, and I've been, an EA for over 4 years. Dahil mataas yung rating ng huling show natin, mataas yung rating, ina-invite ulit tayo for a second part, which is, I wanna show you, how it looks like kapagka ginagamit na natin yung mga tools na na-discuss natin no first time. So, basically kung hindi mo naman napanood yung part 1, mag-make sense pa rin naman yung ating, part 2. So, I'm just very honored to be here today and share what I know about this career. And I hope that the knowledge that I will share with you can help you taking the next steps in your journey as an aspiring EA champion. So, um, I find this role very fulfilling because, it kind of helps me na makuha ulit yung time ko. So, wala na akong travel, wala na akong, break time sa office. So here, pwede akong magsalang ng labahin habang naka-break time ako tapos pagkatapos ko ng shift ko, patuyo na, sharp puwede ko na siya isampay. Apart dun, na-attend ko rin yung mga kids ko, naaasikaso ko sila and apart from that, ang dami kong time, sobrang dami kong time. Hindi ko na alam, siguro that's the best thing talaga na na-offer sa'kin ng EA Post. And of course, to begin our training proper, let's take a look at what's in store for us today. And I want to make sure to review the agenda. So we have password management, we have email management, we have calendar management, we have note taking, we have email correspondence, we have task management, and of course ang Q&A. Ayan, dahil live na live tayo ngayon, um just shoot your question um after ng slides natin so I can answer it for you guys. Yes, yeah. So tools that make a difference overview. So again, these are the mentioned earlier, pero I just want to elaborate again that these are task and project management software. We have note taking and organization apps. We have email and calendar management, um, document and file management tools. We also have virtual meeting and collaboration tools. So those are the things that we will be talking about today. And so start natin to in a way na papaano ba ako mag-start ng araw ko. So first, today naligo ako, hindi ko usually ginagawa. Ah, nilaglag yung sarili sa live. Ayan, medyo basa-basa pa yung hair natin. Pero kidding aside, I wanna show you how my day starts and usually nagsa-start to by logging in. So nag-log in ako sa tools ko, sa login, sa email ko, sa tools ng clients ko, um, and sa marami pang tools. So, and sa akin hindi ko talaga siya maaalala, hindi ko siya maaalala, hindi ko siya matatandaan. I can save like a password, pero every time na nagpapalit ng password si client, I have to update, my Excel file. Before, gumagamit ako ng Excel file to track, or to, yeah, track passwords. But this tool is very important because as an EA, we are responsible with so many things, including sharing credentials with the team. And this is a safe way to do it. So, some clients, have hesitations when sharing their passwords and credentials. And I think this is like the best way to share it. And this is one thing also that you will be responsible about kapag nag-EA ka na sa client mo. So this is called LastPass. Let's go ahead and play the video. So here, we just have to go to the Chrome web store, search for LastPass free password management. I already downloaded it. So makikita nyo siya here. Pag click nyo lang yung extensions, as you can see, grayed out pa siya. You just have to log in using your credentials, your own credentials, and then you will see here na this is my personal LastPass account. So may makikita kayo diyang Agoda, may freedompop.com, may Grammarly tayo, and of course LastPass account. On the left side, you can see here, this is free by the way. So as you can see, it says here free user. Um, And I think this is very helpful as well, no? Personally, apart sa ginagamit ko siya for work, this is also very helpful dahil ang dami na nating login credentials ngayon. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and bank info. It's also safe in here. Let's go ahead and proceed. I just want to quickly show you how it works, and then ayun, chichika pa tayo ng slide later on. Ayan. So, madami. May Live Nation tayo kasi umaasa ako ng K-pop ticket twice kaso wala akong nakuha. So, natin pag-usapan, baka maiyak ako. Yan. Dahil naka-login na tayo, as you can see, it's no longer grayed out. So, remember guys, dapat po ito ay pula. For LastPass at least. We have other tools like this, such as like 1Password and a lot more. But it has to be red for LastPass because din yung indication natin na kaya niya na mag-auto-populate. So later papakita ko siya kung paano siya gumagana. So I wanna show you, dahil ang ginagamit ko is yung Agoda ng asawa ko. Dahil doon na kami nakapag-start mag-book, I wanna show you how it works. So dahil naka-login na ako sa Chrome extension ng LastPass, magsa-sign in lang tayo. Ayan. Sign in. Oh, magic. Pagka hindi yan magic. As you can see dito, meron tayong red LastPass icon. So, hindi siya magic. Nag-auto-populate lang talaga siya. Pagdating mo ng sign in, automatically, nandiyan na yung email and password. Ayan. So, ito, same, di ba? Oh, ayan. So, basically, same lang din ang lalabas doon. And also, pwede mo rin siyang i-tweak. Halimbawa, for here, under agoda.com, you can share it. Ayan, may ita-type ako diyan, pero medyo forward na natin ng konti. Ayan. Puwede mo siyang i-share sa kahit sinong merong LastPass account at kahit wala pa siyang LastPass account, once you share something to them, they will receive an invitation to join LastPass, and then they can just simply, access whatever password you shared with them. So you can also, enable this or disable this, depende sa preferences niyo. Yes. 'Pag 5 na yung client mo tapos 25 na yung tools sa I agree. Yan, sa may mga multiple clients, yes, ano 'to, lifesaver. Napakaimportante na meron tayong LastPass. And of course, meron din tayo rito for sharing center. We have managed shared folders. We have shared with others, things that you have shared to other people, and then things that was shared to you. Ayan, bongga. Napaka-ano 'to, nung una medyo hesitant akong gamitin kasi baka bakit nasi-share yung password ko, baka it's a scam. Pero hindi naman. It's a very safe way to, share your credentials. Ayan. So dahil naka-login na tayo ngayon sa ating mga tools, halimbawa naka-login na tayo sa tools ng ating clients, next natin na kailangan puntahan ay ang ating email. We have to make sure we check ours? Our client's email. So once we are given access to their email, after speaking with your client as well on how they want you to sort out or manage their inboxes kasi iba-iba. I've been with a lot of executives, and all of them, iba-iba talaga sila ng pamamaraan ng pagsusort ng kanilang email. Um, you can create labels depending on their needs. So we will talk more about the labels. I want to quickly show you how it helped me. And also, sometimes pagka meron na silang process in place, we just have to make sure we better it, we do something about it. And yun, importante ang label. Elaborate pa ba natin bakit importante ang label? So, basahin mo natin yung label. Sa kahit saang aspeto, may label tayo. Sana all may label, I agree. Sana all may may asawa na may label pa. Ano pa label? Anyways, let's proceed. I want to show you this video that I created. How we can do this together. So after ko mag-login sa last Pasko, this is first thing I do. Check the emails. So as you can see, I sent bunch of emails to this email, so I can show you. You just have to click on the plus icon next to the label and create a label. Sana ganito kadali lang, no, maglagay ng label. Ay, may pag-asa. Charing. Eto, for urgent email or urgent to read, I changed the color to red. Ayan. Kung hindi niyo siya nakita, paano ko ginawa, balikan niyo yung live ko. Yeah, so that, it will help my client and me to really see it immediately kasi magpa-pop out yung color na red sa inbox ni client. So, there. Ayan. So we have clients, financials for follow-up, for scheduling. These are the type of emails that I usually get. So mga ano lang naman to, parang AMS lang. Parang sample lang naman siya. Para this is exactly how I do it every day. Ayan. So meron tayong dalawang Loom email. Under the first one, we can archive, and also we can delete, we can mark as unread, we snooze, we add to task. Add to task is also very helpful. I want to just highlight it quickly. Just add it, click add to task. It will create a task for you. You can choose a date and then a time as well. And it will notify you. Since lagi naman nakabukas yung email and calendar natin, it will definitely notify you. We have move. We can move it. So mawawala na siya sa ating inbox. Malilipat na siya dun sa labels on the left side. Ayan. Pwede ka din mag-create if you think na wala doon. So I created a loom kasi wala naman akong loom. Ayan. Ayun, nandun siya sa loom. So makikita mo, minove ko siya, kaya nandun na siya sa loom, pero wala na siya sa inbox. Here, I wanna show you how, the difference between moving it and adding a label or, labeling it. So here, I added two. So I added it as loom and then I added it as urgent to read. I did not move it. I just added the label. Ayan. Okay. Under urgent to read, you will see it here. And then under Loom, you will also see it here. Yan. Congrats si Ricardo, your first video. Ayan. So, pag pumunta tayo rito sa inbox ni client, if we chose label, nandito pa rin siya sa inbox, may label lang. Kapag minove natin siya, we chose move, mamamove siya kung saan man yung pinili mo. Dinelete. And also, one thing that, some of my client asks is to archive an email. So I archived the Loom video earlier, but it's still here. Wala na lang talaga siya sa inbox. Pero nandito pa rin talaga siya sa ating Gmail. Hindi siya ma-delete basically. So let's go ahead and sort out some of the emails that I sent here. So for scheduling, obviously, we move it to for scheduling. Saan ka na? Okay, meeting request. Of course, we have to move it to for scheduling. Pero nawala siya, napunta ko siya sa test. Inundo ko lang. We can always undo. Pwede magkamali, guys. Pwede mag-sorry. Nagkamali tayo. Proceed tayo sa isa. We have receipts and invoice. We move it to financials. Yung susunod kayo na sasagot, ha? Ayan. So, meeting request. We move it to for scheduling. So, yun usually, para hinatatrack ko siya. And, ayun. Ayan, important yan. Company outing dates. Hindi natin pwede miss out yan. So, saan natin dapat ilagay? Sa urgent to read. And of course, we have due to calendar. Saan natin lalagay yan? Saan? Marinig. sa financials. Very good. Good job, guys. And then this, we archive it. So this is how, at least my client wants his inbox to look like. Walang laman. As in, ano siya, wala siyang laman. In-archive ko to eh. So, gusto niya wala 'tong zero out 'to and then naka-sort out. Merong clients na okay lang sa kanila kahit hindi mo siya i-archive, hindi mo siya i-transfer, hindi mo siya i-move as long as labels are in place. It will also help you 'no, na meron kang, madali mo ma-filter. Halimbawa, kailangan mo maghanap ng resibo, you just click on financials and just scroll. Lalo na 'pag di mo maalala yung kanyang, subject. Okay, let's move on. Move on na tayo sa labeling, guys. Tama na, tama na. Wag na tayong umasa na pero move on na tayo sa labels. There's also another part of email management I want to show you, which is called the filters. Ayan. So after labeling, this is also very important, at least for EAs, kasi apart sa client email mo, meron ka din personal email. And we want to make sure we don't miss any of it. Sometimes, one email can make or break, a deal. So once you're familiar with your client's inbox, you will notice, repeated senders, subject lines, coming from certain emails. And then you will, need a filter. This is not something na kailangan mong i-add agad onset pagpasok mo sa trabaho. Ito agad yung gagawin mo. Hindi naman. Okay lang naman to na, in the future or after a few months mo kay clients. So filters are basically automation that takes place depending on how you set it up. So I will show you later on. So for example, one thing na hindi natin pwede i-miss out during or at least sa emails natin are client emails. So your clients also have clients. That's how, they get money. They get paid. We get paid. So yan, under clients, we have to make sure na we go to the settings and then we go to filters and blocked addresses. We create a filter. Here, I used my own email address, so my personal email address. Ayan. Ayan, my personal email address para ito mismo yung i-filter. So as you can see, we have from, we have to, we have subjects, we have has the words, doesn't have. So I made sure to filter everything from ladyan1@gmail.com. And then we don't click on search, we click on create filter. Ayan. Also, we have a lot of options. Ito na yung mga sinasabi nating settings kung paano siya gagalaw. So pagka-receive ni Gmail ng email from Lady Ann Juan, anong dapat niya gawin? So ito na yung part na yon. All right. So we have mark as read, we have starts, archive it. I usually archive those like coming from Loom. Di naman siya ganun ka-important for me. But for this one, we need to apply a label. So dahil halimbawa si ladyanjuan@gmail.com is a client of ours, we have to make sure that we click on up, yon, label and then clients. And then we create a filter. Ayan. We click on inbox. I had to pause it for a while. And then I had to send an email to my personal email to this one that I'm currently showing you here. Automatically, I did not add any label, pero upon receiving the email from this email address, we already have the filter on, or the label on, which is clients. Ay, taray. Clients sa si Lady ano. Ala ka. Ang helpful ng filters and labels lalo na kapag maraming hinahandle na clients and tasks. That is so true. Yung clients mo, maraming clients. And ikaw baka marami ka ring clients. It's very important that we maximize, our tools. And this is like the purpose of this video. Okay. So, minove ko lang din naman siya. It's easy for us to sort out as well. Ayan. Any questions muna before we proceed? Malamig naman ito, mainit, ano? Kamusta naman kayo dyan? Baka may mga tanong, baka may gusto kayong sabihin, baka may hinanaing kayo, any violent reaction. Wala naman. Medyo kinakain ako ng buhay sa laspas. Bakit naman? Ba't mo naman? Ay, charing. It takes time, no? Every tools naman, lahat yan, every master is once a beginner. wala namang agad-agad na magaling na. It takes time, kahit ako, I personally still Google a lot of things. Nanonood pa rin ako ng TikTok or YouTube videos on how to do things, and it's totally okay. Um, just do your research talaga. Pwede ba mag-auto-delete 'pag ex mo nag-email? Pwede mo i-auto-archive me. Ayan sinasabi ko sa inyo. Kasi wala kayong label. Wag mo lagyan ng label, auto-archive. Ay naku. Charis, let's proceed. Ayan. Okay. Next that we have, after halimbawa meron na tayong mga first scheduling na sort out na natin siya, and now we have to do is schedule. We have come up with a date, na pwede natin siyang i-schedule si client, and then yung client ni client, and then halimbawa kasali ka dun sa meeting na yon. So this is how I usually do it. This is the first thing that I set up upon receiving my credentials from my client, kasi bibigyan ka nila ng sarili mong logins eh. Okay. Ito tayo sa calendar. Oh, 'di ba ang tagal? Ah, okay, lipat tayo rito sa Google Apps. You can also draw your apps from the upper part. Ayan, hanapin natin si calendar. Ayan. Yun, there you go. So, so kasi napakalinis pa ng email, ng calendar na 'to. Kasi this is, for testing only. Ayan. So, on the left side, you can see my calendars. You can definitely, maximize this part. This is something that was also new to me, few months ago. Not kasi hindi ako gumagamit ng Gmail, but this is one thing that you can try on your own. Kasi for sure, you have your own email. Is creating your own other calendars. You can create other calendars, and you can also color code them depending, on the need. And also, ayan. Ayan, puwede mo ring i-remove yung holiday and peach, kung ano pa yung mga sagabal na hindi mo dapat nang makita. So, ayan. Sa mga hindi nakakaalam, tayo po ay GMT, +08 kung yun man ang tamang pagkakabasa sa kanya. Pero ako hindi ko alam, kung nalaman ko na lang yun na nag-EA na ako, na yun pala yung time zone natin. Ayan. So, let's go to settings. So, one thing that I always set up is um yung ating time zone. Importante sa akin na nakikita ko sa calendar ko yung time zone ko at yung time zone ni client. Kasi it will really help me manage my time even more. And I use LastPass for my previous advice. Never tried to use it. Kala ko may subscription. Oh, may natutunan ka today. Pwede gamitin ang LastPass kahit na free account. Yon. So, hinahanap ko lang dito is yung New York. So, as you can see, hindi ko siya mahanap. So, hinanap ko siya. Nag-pause ako saglit. I have to check it in Google. And nakita ko GMT -4 siya. So, okay lang mag-Google, okay lang mag-YouTube, okay lang to check your resources. It's okay. But, what's not okay is that gagawin natin siya, assuming na yun yung tama. So, might as well maximize your resources. So, ang una kong ginagawa is, ang pinapalitan ko talaga is yung primary time zone. Pinapalitan ko agad siya ng time ni client. Later on, you'll know why. Una kong pinapalitan, again, is yung primary time zone to the client's time zone. Kung ano man yan. Kung PST, Pacific Standard, we have EST as well. So, I will be using EST for this ganap. Nilalagyan ko lang din siya ng label. Importante nga kasi na may label. So, para hindi tayo nagkakandali-tiloto kung ano ba tayo. Kung nasan ba tayo in time zone. So, I also click on display secondary time zone. Here, if you click this, kung hindi mo pa siya kiniklik, wala tong part na to. Once you enable it, you can see the drop down. And then you can just simply choose Philippines. Ayan. Ano nga ulit tayo? GMT +0. Yeah, there you go. So, I put in like PH. For some reason, check ko lang yan. Pero okay lang yan. Ayan. Then, let's go back. Wala naman kailangan i-save doon. And, yan. Gusto ko makita nyo to. Kung nakikita nyo to, no? I wanna show you bakit ko pinalitan yung primary. Instead, nag-add na lang ako ng secondary as my client's time. Dahil nga may kalabuan ng ating mata, I wanna make sure na ang unang-una ko makikita sa side na 'to ay yung time zone ni client. And then secondary na lang yung time zone natin. Kasi alam naman natin yung time natin, basically may phone pa rin naman tayo. So ang gusto ko lang talagang makita importante is yung time zone ni client. So hindi ako malilito. Ayan, iwas lito. Napakaswerte lang natin na ang time zone ng ET ay saktong, ng time natin like 9 PM, 9 AM, gano'n. So let's set up a meeting. Don't forget to add the title. Ayan, kung para saan ang meeting, depende sa client, minsan may template sila diyan, minsan wala. You can come up with their own. And parang awa niyo na, i-make sure natin na i-invite natin kung sino yung mga dapat i-invite, 'wag lang tayo mag-create ng block diyan. Ayan, and then scroll down. Yan. You can also choose to add, Google Meet link, Zoom link here and add location. We can also add description. One thing that I usually do is to add context and of course, agenda. Yan. One thing na make sure ko is may agenda ako. And at least kung hindi ko man alam, no, I ask my client or sometimes I base it on the email thread. Depende sa mga napag-uusapan, etc. You can also insert links for documents that may or may not be used during this meeting. It will be very helpful to your clients, guys. Ayan. Ah, okay. 8 a.m., 8 p.m. 'Di ba? Goods. It will also help, in managing your time as well. I think this is very important na nalagyan siya natin ng time zone natin so that we can manage our time as well. Lalo pag tayo ay nagbe-break, alam natin kung anong oras sa atin, pero hindi natin alam kung anong oras na kila client. So we need to make sure then that we add our time so we can manage it, very well. Ayan. Here, this is also a very powerful tool. Some of you may or may not know, but this is a search for people. So pag marami kayo sa team and you want to set up a meeting with you, with your client and your HR, you can use this kapag kasi domain lang naman kayo. You can see here kung meron na ba silang mga meetings for the time na gusto mong piliin. So makikita mo rito may mga puti pa dyan. So lahat ng puti, ibig sabihin kapag tinype mo na yung pangalan ni HR dito at ni client at may puti dyan, pwede ka pa mag-book doon. Pero pagka may mga overlaps ng ganon, wag na natin i-book kasi for sure one of them cannot attend. Ayan. Ah, ayun lang. Yun lang gusto ko sabihin tungkol doon. Ayan, we can also add another calendar or kung ano man, kung sino man sa company, we can also subscribe to their calendar depending on their settings of course. Pero this is also helpful if you wanna quickly check kung busy ba sila ngayon. Usually clients we are allowed to see or to subscribe to our clients' calendar. Paano po 'pag wala ng white space, anong gagawin? Kapagka wala na pong white space sa date, you can, communicate it to the people naman na involved and let them know if the next day will work. Otherwise, the first thing that I do is to see kung meron bang internal meeting si client ko na pwede ko i-move or pwede ko siyang i-shorten, depende. Kasi yung pagiging EA kasi natin hindi siya first day ko pa lang or first month ko pa lang as an EA, kabisadong-kabisado ko na yung paghinga ni client. Alam ko na yung kailangan niya. Match na talaga kami, match made in heaven. Hindi siya gano'n. Um, but you know what? That's a very good question kasi it's a common thing that we experience as an EA, walang time. So, it's either gagawan natin ng time or pwede rin natin siyang i-move on the next day depending of course on the urgency of the call and the importance of the call? But that's a very good question. Keep it coming. Ayan. Oh, stop na natin siya. Ayan. So after natin mag calendar management, may mga meetings na tayo na set. And after ng mga meetings na set natin, we are sometimes required to attend. So most of the time, the thing that is expected for us to do is to note take. Kailangan natin makuha yung mga action items natin or during the call. Usually your clients, may want you there because they want to have someone listening to take notes. Notes talaga tayo ng kung ano yung mga kailangan natin after the call or kailangan nilang i-deliver. Magpa-promise sila ng sandamakmak sa clients nila and we are there to make sure that it happens. That's basically our role. And that's the importance of the note-taking tools. So we have Fireflies here as an example, but later on I will also show you Otter AI. Um, Fireflies is a paid app or a paid tool, we can use Otter. We have, something free that you can use with your client kung wala silang Fireflies na, sarili na lang Fireflies. You can definitely use your uh, a free alternative, which is Otter AI. Ayun. Next natin ay, yan, we can just simply log in. Okay. Ayan. So, by logging in or by, okay, let's pause this. By logging in your Gmail, it will also ask for permission to access your Google Calendar. Kasi mag-sync kasi yan. Later on, you'll understand bakit na kailangan mag-sync, para saan ba to. And also, I wanna quickly show you, dahil iba tong, dahil first time ako nag-log in sa Fireflies, at nag-sync na rin itong Gmail na ginagamit ko. LastPass asks me, to add this to LastPass. I can simply, not now or add password. And I chose to add password. So, automatic si LastPass nagtatanong kung gusto mo bang i-add tong password na to dito. Do you want this to store? Do you want us to store this? Kada nagpupunta ka sa bagong website na wala ka pang access before. So, yan. Oh, password added to your vault. Let's go. Okay. And then we just simply click on apply. We set it up, the usual. We set it up. We join all calendars events with web link conference. We send recaps to everyone, or you can just simply click on send recaps to me. Ayan. It's just simply setting up the process. And of course, sinisigil niya na ako, so we have to use other alternative for this meeting. You may not see it very well, but here on the top part, you can choose, join only calendar events that I own, or join all calendar events with web conference link. Ito yung settings na very important. Fireflies or Otter? What do you mean? Like, which one do I prefer to use? Ayan. Yeah. So, next natin dyan, makikita lang natin, ito din yung sa left side, nandiyan din yung mga super straightforward naman to. Notes, meeting status, mga ganyan. So here, let's go ahead and join a meeting, and you will see later on ba't sila naghihingi ng access. So let's go ahead and join. And okay, let's pause it for a bit. And then joke lang pala. Okay. As you can see here, pagpasok mo pa lang sa room, you will be notified, or the host will be notified that someone is, trying to join. And it's called Fireflies.ai Note Taker Krish, or your name, Anne, outside Fireflies. So apart from you joining the meeting, may kasama ka. May kasama ka sa meeting na yon to do the notes. Which is, I think, this is very helpful. Kasi hindi natin kayang tandaan lahat na nangyari sa meeting, at ang napakadaling ma-miss out ng isang single na pangalan or dates. Ayan. So, ganito yung tsura niya. Fireflies.ai, note taker, Krish, or, the name. Also, here, you can, after the meeting, this is how it will look like. Medyo overwhelming, I know, but please focus on the things that I'm about to show you, which is searching sa conversation. So, napag-usapan. So, kahit anong nabanggit, feeling mo kailangan ng date, or natandaan mo yung month, hindi mo natandaan yung date, natandaan mo yung month, hindi mo nalimutan mo kung ano yung attached na task doon, you can always use this. Ayan. Huwag mo napansinin mo na yung iba kasi medyo confusing talaga sila. But, along the way, maintindihan mo rin. Ayan. You can simply search for December, and then it will show all the conversation that had the word December. Taray, no? Akalain mo kung ito uso na to sa mag-asawa, wala nang away. Wala nang away, wala nang sisihan kasi lahat naka Otter AI, naka Fireflies, ayan, naka note-taking app or tool. Ayan. So, alright. So, let me know you guys kung may question pa tayo. Otherwise, I will proceed. We have Q&A at the latter part of this video. If you have other questions na hindi ko na-address or hindi ko nabasa, I'm so sorry. I can always answer the questions after the after the slides. Ayan. Okay na tayo. Okay, let's move on and then let's proceed to the next one that we have. All right. So we have email correspondence. Okay, let's just wait for it to load a little bit. Nandito ang sagot talaga. Very far. Hoy, ako lang to. Kayo masyadong... Charing. Teka lang ha, i-back lang natin ng konti. Alright, so this is another Google account that we have for this test run. And I want to show you what, email correspondence is all about. So we prepare, minsan, meron tayong mga clients, or merong client si client, na paulit-ulit lang naman yung mga tanong at paulit-ulit lang din naman ang sagot. Ibig sabihin, meron tayong cheat sheet, kumbaga. Meron tayong cheat sheet na tinatawag. So, we use a template to respond to common emails. So, I want to show you quickly. So, I will be using ClickUp. This is something that I personally use and my clients use as well in the past. Yeah, I will just show you. Sabi ko nga, ipapakita ko na lang. So, here, I want to reply to an inquiry about the job application process. And it's taking its time to load up. Ayan, antayin lang natin siya ng konti. Bigyan natin siya ng chance. Ayan, nag-load pa rin siya, mga mi. Move natin siya ng konti, ayan. So once we open it, of course, we read through it. Make sure to read ha. Do not rely solely on your templates. We still have to look for it. And we still have to be aware of the content of the email. Ayan. Ayan, we reply. Yan, reply tayo. Oo, sana gumagalaw yung video natin. Pasensya na po kayo at mukhang na-delay po ako ng pagbabayad. Ayan, pero move na lang natin siya. Hopefully makita niyo siya, no? So this is an inquiry about the job application process, and what I want to show you is how we respond using a template from ClickUp. One advantage for me, as at least, is that if you're already using ClickUp as your project management tool, it would be easier to share the templates across your team and to update them. Kasi basically, yung pag binago natin yung template natin, it will also reflect in them. Kasi apart from that, we also have an option. Ayan. We also have an option to we also have an option to enable, templates in Gmail. Meron din naman sa Gmail. I just sometimes prefer to use ClickUp, especially for team templates. Ayan. I want to show you this marketing engagement and responses. Let's go ahead and proceed. Ayan. So as you can see, dito, no, makikita natin na we copy the response to the email on how to apply. We put the name of whoever sent it, and we make sure that everything that is in there are still accurate and up to date. So especially yung links natin, we may want to double check. Ako, before I send any email, I still read it. Kahit pagaling siya sa template, I just wanna make sure. Ano lang tayo, TH lang, TH. Okay nang ganon, okay nang sigurado tayo kesa okay nang sigurado tayo kesa naman sa magkamali tayo na ma-send. Kasi wala tong undo, wala siyang bawi, ganon. So here, I'll be sending it using the ClickUp notes that I showed you earlier. Ayan. And of course, we want to make sure that we, with thanks, ayan. And then sweet. Kasi this email is brought to you by Sweet. And then there's another example, that we will show you apart from this one. So the next one is going to be what services do you offer? So this is also something that is very common. Ano ba yung mga service na offer natin? It may be worded differently, no, for different type of clients or different type of people, iba-iba yung type ng pagkakatanong, pero parehas lang din naman yung laman ng tanong, which is, what services do you offer? And I wanna make sure that I save my time, and I wanna make sure that everything is updated and accurate. So I use this note doc and ClickUp to just simply copy and paste it. Again, Gmail also has a similar function, but this is something that I prefer to use, especially for sharing with the team. Ayan, just simply copy and paste it. We remove the unnecessary words, and then we just simply, ayan. We have the greetings, we have the VCPH greetings, and then, syempre ayusin naman natin. Bigyan natin ng chance na ayusin naman natin yung ating email. Ayan. And then ano po yung TH? Hala, hindi niya alam yung TH. Ang Gen Z. Tamang hinala po. Opo. Charis. Uso po yun ng millennial. Ang babata niyo ba? Charis. Hinawa yung audience. TH po is tamang hinala. TH lang po tayo. Tamang hinala lang tayo na baka may mali, ganun. O ano lang yun, sa lugar lang namin uso yung TH. Sorry na. So yun. So basically guys, that's one way to do it as well. So, I'm gonna change this. Try natin na ayan. Ayan, para i-load muna natin siya ng konti. Akala ko trying hard. Hala, hindi. Bakit ganun? Bakit iba sa inyo? Binago na ba? Ako na ba may alam nun? Comment nga. Baka ako lang kasi nakakaalam nun TH is tamang hinala. Baka sa school namin lang uso yun. Anyways, task management. Hey, my favorite task really is task management. Kasi ito na yung paraan ko na mula sa narinig ko during meeting, nasa akin ang bola. Nasa akin ang tasks. This is my favorite thing to do because I can get to pass it on to someone. Then it's not my responsibility anymore. Not that I'm running away from it. It's just that I know and I'm certain na mapupunta siya sa tamang tao. Napunta sa tamang tao. Ano ba? Napunta sa tamang tao. Okay, I want to show you guys how we do this. So earlier I showed you Fireflies and this time I want to show you Otter AI. Basically, almost same interface, much simpler si Otter AI. Here, there is a meeting that happened. I want to read it just in case you cannot see it. So it's yes. And then let's talk about task assignments. So let's review the different tasks required for the project and assign responsibilities to the team member. First, our first action item, Alex to send out an email summarizing task assignments, and we'll talk about risk management. Let's identify potential risk and challenges associated with the project and discuss mitigation strategies. And of course, our next action item, Vinci to research and present additional risk factors at the next meeting. Okay, got that one. Ayan. So, transcription. Galing sa Otter AI. I want to make sure that whatever we heard, we get to pass it on to the next person. Ayan. Let's go ahead and play it. So alam na natin yung laman ng meeting kasi meron tayong Otter AI. So we just simply have to copy, ganun lang siya kasimple, or you can reword it, depende sa inyo, mas simple, mas okay. But at this time, since straightforward yung task, we want to pause it here. This is one of the project management tools, guys, um apart from Asana, we have Notion, we have other things, we have a lot of different project management tool, but this one is ClickUp. I want to introduce you guys. So this is like the simplest version of the interface that I can show you, and I want to show you this is a marketing HQ. So here we create a new task. So lahat ng under ng marketing should have access to this. We can click on here, you can see new task. Ayan. Pag click mo yan, magbubukas siya ng panibagong field. And this is where we put in the title of the task. Ayan. Let's go ahead and click on play. And then here, just put in the title. We click on custom field. This is something that, you can do or your ClickUp experts can do. Or set up, yan. And then we click on assign. So you can assign people. Ito na yung mga tamang tao, guys. Baka may nakikita kayong tamang tao. Char- Baka may makita kayong tamang tao dun sa listahan na yon. Again, i-assign natin siya sa tamang tao. And of course, the urgency. If it's tomorrow and it's urgent, we flag it as urgent. Ayan. So for tomorrow siya, and then time estimate. This is very important as well so that, you know, since sa'yo ito naka-assign, no, and if halimbawa na naka-leave ka, the other person have an idea kung gaano ba katagal gawin tong task na 'to. And I think it's very important. And then napunta siya sa to-do. Let's pause. There you go. Sa pagka-create mo, sinave mo na siya, automatic mapupunta siya sa to-do kasi wala ka pa naman nagagawa, eh, wala pa naman din nagagawa yung other people. Paano po 'pag urgent ang lahat? O eh, di ano, matulog. Tiyaring. 'Pag urgent ng lahat, I use a process, a way that I, learn 'no, sa BPO company ko before. Um, yung 4 quadrants. So we have Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So we identify it as urgent, important. We have urgent, not important. We have important, not urgent, and non-important, not urgent. So I categorize it that way. So that way I know that, yung mga urgent, important will always go first. The urgent, not important can go to second, and so on. So yun. Yun, there you go. Someone knows it. So ito na, i-assign na ulit natin sila sa tamang tao. Yun, meron pa ulit nagsabi do'n. Yun, I forgot the name kasi medyo ano siya, madai siyang letters. So, kaya niyo na yan. May nag-comment. Balikan niyo na lang. Vinci to research. Ayan, gagawa ulit tayo ng panibagong task. We click on new task and then we put it in here. Hindi natin kailangan nilagay na Vinci to do this kasi we can always assign it to the right people or to the right person at least. And then sa 15 pa naman 'to or sa 31, so hindi 'to urgent. Set priority, pero high. 'yan yung sinasabi ko, hindi pa ngayon pero importante. And of course, we have to make sure that we click on, categories or channels here kasi since it's a social or it's a managed marketing team, we have websites and other sources. And click on save and it's there. Congratulations, you created your first task. So you can also, guys, ClickUp is also free. Pwede mo rin siyang gamitin for personal use. If you wanna go ahead and just simply explore it, please do so. It's an experience. You can never go wrong with experience. Ayan. Ay, wala, tapos na tayo. And that's the last slide, Um, and I would just wanna tell you guys that I really truly truly enjoy this session compared to the last one. Compared to the last one kasi medyo kabado tayo dun. Dito hindi na masyado. And I get to really explain, the things that I wanna explain. And I am very happy, to be part of this community connect. And let's go ahead and proceed. Questions! Ito na yung natin. Time para magtanong-tanong tayo.
Ayan,
Ayan, we have
guys.
it again.
So, bumalik na agad ako. Just in case you need help. Ayan. So, actually, guys, di ba? Ang dami niyo natutunan ako din personally eh. Parang, I do use Otter din sa mga meetings at saka yun sa task. Pero actually, I didn't know na pwede mong iset yung calendar mo ng may other time zone. May secondary time zone. Kasi normally, sa phone ako nag-check ng time zone ng client ko and nung sa akin. So, minamatch ko pa siya and everything. Pero I didn't know na pwede pala siya sa Google Calendar, which is actually great. Ganyan, di ba? So, sa mga nakikinig dyan, may mga tanong ba kayo kay Ann? Hintayin lang natin sila kasi medyo may delay yung natin eh,
Oo,
yung
napansin ko din medyo humihinto-hinto din. So, naka-double screen ako,
so
guys, naka-double screen ako.
yun din, true.
Nagpo-pause-pause
So,
nga siya.
kaya hintay din tayo sa mga tao kasi feeling ko mag-pop up siya in a few seconds after nilang matanong. Nagtanong, ano daw yung skincare routine nyo?
Hala, huwag niyong tignan, huwag niyong tignan, huwag niyong tignan, ayaw. Hindi, ang dami kong yung breakout eh. Wala, lang, dasal. And it's not effective so far. But
Eto, we actually have one good question coming from Mr. Christian Gracias. Is it a good practice po to reschedule the due dates of tasks kapag overdue na? Or iwan lang na overdue up until maayos nyo siya?
Oh, good. That's a very good question. But rule of thumb is your ClickUp should be always updated. Always, always, always updated. Regardless of the project management tool that you have to make sure it's always updated. Overdues are basically okay. It's basically there for a reason. Pero importante na your project management tool, your ClickUp is always updated because it give us like a realistic, time na matatapos ang isang project. You can leave it as in overdue maybe siguro if it's not too urgent or that babalikan mo siya agad or hindi mawawala sa isip mo. But project management tools are there to really help us manage whatever tasks we have. And I think it's very important that we always update that due date kapag ka na-miss out man natin siya, say for today. Yun. Uy,
O, di ba?
ang gandang tanong yun Heart.
Ayan. May pinapuso si Sir Alan. May papuso si Sir Alan.
Ay,
Nag-enjoy siya
Sir
sa
Alan
session mo.
talaga.
Other questions pa po? Concerns or any inquiries for Anne? With regards to power tools of an EA? Let's just wait for others. Medyo matagal nga talaga siyang mag-pop up sa screen natin.
Okay lang. Kayo naman. Para kayong others. Okay lang, dito lang ako.
Willing to wait po.
Willing to wait po. Walang problema.
Kalmahan lang po natin. Hindi naman po
Okay.
tayo nagmamadali.
Masarap ba ang ulam mo today, sweet?
Oo, masarap yung ulam. May birthday yung kapitbahay namin. So, may free. So,
Ang
okay.
saya naman ng birthday yung kapitbahay.
Diba?
Gusto ko
Ganun
yan.
dapat eh.
Dapat friendly talaga tayo.
Magluluto dapat ako ng dinner pero salamat po sa pahanda.
Shout out sa kapitbahay ni Sweetie May.
Thank you
Baka
po sa kapitbahay namin na nagbigay. At saka may Shanghai.
Oh, yun naman talaga ang pamatay at pinakaunang
At saka hindi
nauubos
siya
at
soggy
nadudukot.
ass na Shanghai. True. Shanghai.
I'm happy for you. It's crunchy.
Ayan. So guys, may mga question pa ba tayo kay Ann? Before we end the session.
Yes.
Or if may tanong pa kayo kay Ann, i-comment nyo lang to sa recording na replay.
Oh, sagutin ko na lang kayo dun mga mi. I promise you.
Alright, eto, may nagtanong, si Miss Riza Cortero. Helpful ng sa email management. Would I find the same functions sa ibang email tools?
Sa email, yes, yes. I used Outlook in the past, and yes, meron din siyang option for filters and labels. It may not be called the same way, but you can definitely just, go to Google and check for it. Ang maganda pa sa Microsoft Outlook before, when I was using it, meron siyang option to retrieve, emails that has been sent. Kay Google kasi, I don't know, I may be wrong, no? Pero hindi ko pa na-try na ng email, mag-retract ng email. So, ayun. Yes, but to answer your question, yes, Miss Risa, meron po tayong same option sa ibang email. So, I use Outlook. So, yeah. Yun. Ulit.
Wait lang, naglolo ko yung camera ko as of the moment. Ayan, while waiting, do we have any other questions from our viewers po right now? Medyo matagal siya talagang mag-pop.
Yeah, it's okay. Ambay. Yeah, it's okay. Wala naman yun.
Oh.
Client preferences. Ano client preferences, me?
Ang prefer mo sa client mo, kailangan ba may height requirement? 6'2"? Kailangan ba?
Uy, alam mo, ang pleasing to the eyes. Pleasing to the eyes. Hindi.
Ayan.
In all honesty, ang preferred ko sa client is someone that really trusts me. And
Oo naman.
someone, hindi lang siya about micromanaging and all. I know, marami nagko-complain about micromanaging. Pero honestly, I prefer someone that really trusts me and my capabilities. And you will feel that. As an EA, mararamdaman mo yung power mo to your client's life and sa in the business as well, how much they value yung mga suggestions mo. And I always want to feel important. Yeah, it's so important. Kasi EA ka eh, you're an executive assistant. So basically, your role is to really help the company. Sorry, hindi ko nabasa, sweet. What was that?
Actually, humirit lang si Vinci. Ay, isa, yung comment niya dun sa, di ba, humirit ako kanina na preference. Sabi niya, a pleasing personality and the desire for an exciting life. Pero technically, yung
Ayun.
tanong daw niya is, ano daw ang na-experience mo when organizing? Yung client preferences when organizing. Like, may mga kliyente ba sigurong sobrang pihikan when it comes to details?
Yes. Ay, my
Ano?
goodness, yes. Merong iba halos walang pakialam sa inbox nila. Kahit sumabog yun diyan, wala silang pake. Kasi mostly ng conversation is na happening on, either calls or text messages, especially for real estate. Ito ha, so residential real estate experience ko sa kanila before na wala naman talaga silang pake. As long as makita mo siya within the day, maybe answered within the day, goods yun. But on some cases, meron talagang clients na very time sensitive lahat ng pumapasok na email sa inbox nila. So you really have to make sure that you ask that question to your client as well. It's what we call setting expectation. Initially naman bago ka i-hire ni client, you will have a meet and greet, with your client, and it's very important that you ask questions such as ano ba what are your preferences, like how much what are your expectations of me, ganon. In managing your inbox, do you have any preferences that is currently, or do you have any processes that's currently working for you, mga ganon. So dapat may prepared ka talaga mga tanong. Ayan, alam mga experience mo when organizing, ayan, sinabi ko
Ayan,
na.
yan.
Charing.
So, yun. Ayan, eto. Another question coming from Mr. Christian Gracias again is, hi po, useful po ba yung mga AI tools for transcript kapag mixed yung language na ginamit sa meeting? Example, Tagalog and English.
Mm, I would like to say that since itong AI kasi nito is mostly English kasi kasi yung language na kaya niyang i-convert, nagkakaroon minsan ng mix up. But you know what, the good thing about both tools naman na pinakita natin for Otter AI and Fireflies, hindi lang transcriptions yung meron din siyang audio. So pwede mo siyang
I
i-play
agree, I
while
agree.
checking uh the the transcriptions basically, and then the audio at the same time. So kung may mga na-miss out ka, kasi minsan yung Tagalog word ginagawa nilang English word doon, depende sa pagkakabanggit natin. And sometimes I can say that to answer your question, I think it's very helpful still, but you have to be cautious when you're speaking mixed languages or two languages at the same time.
True. I agree. And also, I think kasi 'di ba, when you're using like an AI for transcription, you need to like specifically click on which language you're trying to use for transcription. They
That
have
is correct.
options for that. Like sa as I experienced, because I use Otter AI before, you can only use one language for that specific tool. For the free ones, I don't know for the paid ones because I haven't used any paid transcription tool yet. Pero the thing with, for example, with Otter AI, if it's free, you only can use one language for transcription. And for example, if you use English, it will only detect any English words that you say. So walang any option like even if you say a French word, it's not gonna detect the French word. It's gonna automatically translate it to an English one that's near to that pronunciation or like yung how your kasama sa meeting dictates the word in an English transcription. So yun. So
Yeah, hindi
feeling
siya
ko,
gano'n
yeah,
ka-accurate, but it's helpful, if that's the
yes,
question,
it
guys.
is.
Thank you, sweetie May.
True. Ayun. Any questions? Maybe just one last question before we wrap this one up. Hintay na lang tayo ng one last question.
Oh, dali na kasi chicken joy yung ulam namin today.
Excited
Gustong-gusto ko
ka?
na kumain. Oo. So magtanong na kayo, parang awa niyo na. Kung may mga tanong pa kayo, ayun na.
Ayan. Question for the future naman tayo.
Ay, gusto ko 'to.
This is coming from Marky Justin Torres, our winner from our previous raffle. Yan, Marky, ang ating consistent na viewer every time meron tayo ang Community Connect. Thank you lagi, Marky, sa pag-attend. Shout out lang sa'yo. Yan. Anyway, the question for the future naman tayo. Charot. What do you think would be helpful skills for EAs to have in the future? And what's something you see emerging in the market? Oh, talo. Kaya pa yun.
Uy, loko,
Miss
parang
Universe yun.
ang hirap naman 'to. Last question na lang naman, Marky, ba't naman pinapahirapan pa yung EA dito? Charing. Pero what helpful skills for EAs? Project management. Kasi hindi na lang usually ang napapansin ko sa clients ngayon, they're not just looking for EAs, naghahanap na sila ng hybrid hindi na lang naghahanap ako ng executive assistant, naghahanap ako ng someone to do this. Sometimes ang naghahanap na rin talaga sila ng someone that can manage, projects for them, and at the same time their EA, and sometimes personal assistant pa nga. So ayun, I think importante na matutunan natin yung project management skills so that we can offer more to the client.
I think this one too is a very important question. I know sabi ko kanina, last question na yung kay Marky, but
Okay
actually
lang.
this one from Claire is a very interesting question. Kailangan mo pa ba ipaalam sa client na gagamit ka ng AI tools? From your experience, Lo. Sa'yo.
Ah, ako sa akin na sa experience ko, um, almost all of them merong AI tool. Almost all of them may sariling Fireflies, may sariling Otter AI, and just in case na wala sila, um, meron kasi tayong mga depende kasi 'to sa contracts natin 'no. But ako personally, hindi ko na siya pinapaalam. Only because I know in my heart and my soul na wala akong gagawin kahit anong sa information na meron ako. And also the fact that they allowed me to be in that meeting, meaning there is nothing in there that I shouldn't know. And I shouldn't for sure in-anticipate nila na nagno-notes naman ako for sure. Maybe they're just not expecting that kind of note taking. So, yan.
True though. At saka feeling ko, depending din yan sa niche ng clients mo eh. Like, merong certain clients kasi na, for example, if we say, I know you have experiences with real estate. Pero
Mhm.
like, for example, if it's gonna be in a contract-wise, na pag-uusapan niyo a meeting about certain contracts na talagang dapat for private client ng clients, it's not, parang sila mas prefer nila na hindi mo ma-record kasi 'di ba magbibigay sila ng details about the address or anything or like sa land titles and mga ganon. So I think
Yeah.
yun, it's helpful then.
There's also a way naman sweet to disable the
Yeah.
AI tools naman kung hindi allowed ni clients. And you can still always record naman yung conversation. Hindi nga lang siya naka-note taking type.
Yeah.
You have to really listen to the call. Again, if you wanna understand it. So, yun.
Thank you din, Claire, sa question. Anyway, last na. Eto, si Miss Sherry, kasi humabol siya. Ayan. How do you differentiate daw EAs and OBM? OBM is like an online business manager. Yun, pareho din
Oh,
pala may project management.
online business manager. I wanna be honest, hindi ako masyado familiar sa niche na online business manager. But basically, an EA is uh, ah, para kang kanang kamay ng hari. Everything that's happening sa buhay ni client mo, you should be at least aware of. You have access to. Kasi with the email, with the calendar, with sometimes their personal lives din, you have access to that. Hindi lang yung business ni client yung meron kang access. You also have access to their doctor's appointment. You also have access to their gym appointment and their flights. I think yun yung masasabi ko talaga na you create basically itineraries for them. It is more in depth in a way na your involvement. Yan, siguro yun. Kasi hindi ako masyado familiar, sorry, hindi ako aware sa OBM
Um,
pero
Actually, I think OBM, sila yung mga parang team manager, team leads, pero for online businesses. Or like,
oh,
sabihin natin, yun. So, based sa experiences, more likely sila yung version natin sa BPO ng team lead. So, may
oh,
minamanage sila na iba't ibang tao. Parang medyo kinda similarly to HR vibes or like, hindi naman specifically HR, pero technically leaning to handling different people within the
parang
business.
supervisor.
Yeah, ganun yung vibe niya. So, I
Oh,
think
okay. Well,
the
yun, I
difference,
think
pag EA kasi is irrespective person yung hinahandle mo. Isang tao, schedule niya, yun. So, ayun, yeah. That's actually true, Miss Sherry Ibanez. So, personal ang EA is where OBM is purely business. Yeah, that's true.
and aside from that, hindi ka nagma-manage ng kahit sinong tao. Mina-manage mo
Mm.
mismo yung boss mo. You manage their schedules, their meetings, their inboxes, their personal lives, and everything that comes in between. Ikaw mismo yung magdidikta kung paano niya ipapaandar yung araw niya at some point 'no, meron akong client before na talagang lahat, pati lunch niya, ako naglalagay kung saan. pati yung gym niya, ako na rin ng tumatawag sa gym mismo to schedule. Ako na mismo nagdidikta ng araw niya. I think 'yun, wala akong hina-handle na team, pero meron tayong 'yun, si boss natin yung hina-handle natin.
Yan.
Ayun. Good
Well, yan.
question, thank you sa question,
Thank you po, Miss
napakaganda.
Sherry. Ayan, so we're gonna be wrapping up this episode of Community Connect. Again, thank you, Lady Anne, for a wonderful session. Alam ko, I'm sure all of us has, marami kaming natutunan, especially with the topics that you discussed. And as I said earlier, yung replay mo, hindi yan mawawala. Ilalagay ulit natin. So,
Ang dami ko pa naman
makikita pa rin ng
pinagsabi.
mga tao yan. So, just in case, ayun, kay Miss Sherry, I know na-late po kayo, pero no need to worry po. The replays will be available in a few days sa ating group. So you can check it out naman, yung recording na available. At may humihiling pa ng part 3. Ayan, let's see po sa schedule natin if we can promote part 3 the soonest one. But we will be informing you guys in either the ClickUp group or the page of what topic we would be having for the next Community Connect. Ayan, thank you so much, Lady
Thank
Ann.
you, sobrang nag-enjoy ako, sweet. Thank you so much,
Kami din.
VCPH family, and see you all again next time.
Ayan. Alright. Thank you po. Yun. Tapos, wait lang guys. Ayan. Thank you, Mr. Christian. Ayan. So guys, again, as I said earlier, the replay will be having the replay anyway, moving forward for this episode. So you don't have to worry about if ever you missed the previous episode or this one. We definitely have more copy for this one in the ClickUp virtual assistance group. And guys, we want to thank you for you joining us for tonight. I know it might have been a busy night for you. It might have been um you might have something going on your plate, but you don't have to worry. I'm pretty sure marami din naman kayong natutunan sa ating guest for tonight. And if you want to go ahead and follow us, again, for more news, for more updates, we do have our social media platforms open for you. Not only this Facebook group, we also have like a Facebook page that you can check out, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn. It's all labeled Virtual Champions PH. The only one that's different actually is YouTube's because our YouTube username is at Virtual Champions PH 7989. So please do follow us, stay updated on company news and hiring updates. Again, guys, thank you so much for joining this episode of Community Connect. Have a happy Thursday, and I do hope you have a great night ahead of you. Bye, guys. See you again for the next episode of Community Connect.